Good afternoon, one and all. Rob with you this afternoon, and we're going to have a tutorial on Bolorama Championship Bowling Game. And I'm going to show you from the start exactly how to play the game. First off, let me tell you that when you receive the game, you get it in a package like so. And you get a lot of score sheets, many score sheets. But you also get a ton of one-sided cards, and they're the bowlers for you, not golfers. I've been for the last week. I've been saying bowler. I mean golfers, but today I'm going to say bowlers. Okay. Uh, Now what I did. There's some guys right here. I think they are frictional. They're fictional and frictional now. Fictional bowlers right there. And I made my own cards with some of these guys. And I just did like that based on ratings and ratings alone. Now, how do you play the game? Well, let me get a picture for you and I'll show you more about it. Hang on tight just for a second. All right. Let me take a photograph of this, and that way I can kind of show you guys what we got going on. All right. Get a photograph of this, and that way I can show you what we've got going on. Okay. And I'm going to go as wide range as possible with this. On the left hand side of the card, if you look at it, it's in a gray area. See the gray area? That is the first shot. The other is trying to get to spare, depending on how many pins you've got down. So let's look at just this random card right here. You'll see you'll see exactly what I see. Not a damn thing, right? Now, let's see. Oh, me. Let's see. Let's do this. All right. Let's keep the light on here for much longer than they say. All right. You can see right here the numbers on the far side here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It goes all the way down to 20. Okay. Now we only can see all the way down to 15 right there, but it goes all the way down to 20 right here on the card. Okay. So that obviously means the 20-sided die. Okay. So let's just say we roll a 10. All right. You can see the 10, and then you've got exclamation point, you've got a dot, and you've got a question mark. I really don't understand why they do it that way. What you need to know is exclamation point means you're going to go with number 1 on the single die. So let's say, for instance, it's a 10 on the 20-sided. Okay, on your first roll, there's a 10, and you roll a 1. We're going to go right there to the exclamation point because it's a 1, and we're going to go to 10. And you're going to see real quick your first roll, you rolled 9. You got 9 pins. Okay? 9 pins. Now, let's say we roll a 4 and a 4. First off, we go back to the 4. The first line over here is 1. The second line is 2 through 5 on this die. So the little dot is 2, 3, 4, and 5. The question mark is simply 6. So it's 1, 6, and everything in between is in middle. Okay? A 4 with a 4 would be a 9 right there. And I got to see how to keep this son of a bitch lit longer. Hold on. This damn thing. Being a pain in the ass. Excuse my French. All right. Display. Here we go. Display. And after 5 minutes. All right. Stay up there for 5 minutes and we'll be happy. All right. And let's get our photograph back up again. Here we go. All right. So these are all those gray numbers are numbers that we're going to associate when we are bowling their first ball. 8 with a 5. You can see 8, and then the second row, 2 through 5, would be 8 plus. Well, how can you knock over 8 plus balls? Well, you can't. You're going to knock over 8 balls. But then you go to your spare range. Let's get a photo of that. Let's get a photograph of that for you. Let's get 8 plus. Let's get all that photograph for you. All right. Now, same thing applies with the second shot. The exclamation point would be, and you see, you still got you see the 9 with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you just have to go across from that. Now, top line up there, this would be 1. That would be 2. That would be 3. That would be 4. That would be 5. Then there's a skip down to 6. So let's say it's 8-3. So first off, you know those first 5 is first 5, and then we got to go 6, 7, and 8, 3. That would be the spare, and that would be 8 plus. You got 8 the first ball. That means you would get your spare 9 and 10 pins, and you put it on your scorecard as such. Now, you've got different ratings as well if they shoot badly. You notice down at the bottom of the card, you can't see it, so let's take another photograph for you. Nothing like pictures. Nothing like photographic evidence, right? Photographic evidence, that's what we call it. All right. Down at the bottom, there's chances that you don't always hit numbers, but you hit letters. Like you say, if you roll 11 with a 6, that's a Y. Well, if you're looking and wondering what a Y is a chart over here. Off-target rolls. Y is all these. You would roll two 6-sided die, anywhere from 11 to 66. In the event that you roll 63 through 66, you're going over to the Z rating, and they're going to be worse. Now, let's say in the event you actually roll a 20 with a 6. I think I did it once last night. A 20 with a 6, you're going to go to the U ball, and that could end up being really, really good or really, really bad. It's a risk. But you don't have a choice in that matter. If you roll a 20 and a 6 on your first ball, you're going to be going to the U ball. It may make you out to be the Tiger Woods of bowling. And then again, it may make you out to be the backwoods of bowling, where no one's ever seen a ball in their life. You know, that's just something that could happen if you roll a first ball 20 and a 6, because it's going to take you to that U chart. Okay. And once it takes you that U chart, you just have to do what it says. Remember which bowler it is and follow the instructions like that. And if you do that with each roll and just, you can actually fill in a whole sheet and then go back and score it. You can do that. It's not a problem. But if you want to keep your tally as you go, you can certainly do that as well. But the U, like I say, if you end up getting a 20 and a 6 on a first roll in any frame, first frame, 8th frame, 10th frame, you may end up getting sent to here, automatic spares. And then there's a chance you could end up going to rare result. What's up, Chicago? What's going on? So you just have to follow the rules the way it says. It's not difficult at all. I hope you enjoyed watching last night's bowling action. If you did, definitely I want you to put a like on it. Or if you didn't, tell me why you didn't like it. We can go to something different. We can do something different here once in a while. But I just figured I'd get a little bowling league going right now and run with that, see how it goes. So we'll see what's up with that. And I'm really not gonna change a whole lot from it for the time being. I'll keep those bowlers in and we'll keep playing. I want to thank you all for supporting the channel. Getting back on the channel much more now than I was even the last 3 weeks. Picking back up a little bit. You'll see more of me now for a while. Playing games and doing different things. We still may shoot the crap with guys. If we haven't seen you in a while, we miss you. Understand ID Jester. How many games do you think Oilers and Avalanche go? 6. I think Avalanche win in 6. The Oilers definitely need to get off to a hot start. I'm not sure they will in Colorado. The elevation change is crazy. The ice is so good in Colorado, which should favor Edmonton. Edmonton's got fast skaters, but so does Colorado. They have really fast skaters. Edmonton's defense is lacking. They really are. They could have used at least one more strong defenseman for one of the top 2 lines before the playoffs, and they just didn't get it. So I like it, the Avalanche in 6. I like Tampa in 7 on the other. It may not go that far. It's all dependent on how the Rangers come out. If the Rangers come out hot, especially if the Lightning come out flat the first game or 2, we're going to have a series. If the Lightning are skating like they're well rested, but in skate form and shape, Rangers can't hang with them. There's no doubt about it. Most people think it's going to be a Lightning Avalanche finals. I think it will be too. And then get back to me on that one. We got to see how Braden Point, how rested and how hurt he is. Braden Point was hurt in that round. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what's going to happen. But should be very, very, very interesting. You all have a nice day. God bless, and we'll be back soon with you guys, okay? All right, bye-bye.